Yo! Ha, smile, you're on camera. What's good, y'all? It's your boy, SmoothDoubleB, and I'm back out here. Hold on. One. And I say I'm back with another video, another vibes. Hey, the only spiritual book that you need to have on your collection. You can have all these other books, all these other spiritual books also, but if you're only looking for one specific one or just one that you need to have in your collection because it's such a must-read type of book, the only book you really need about spirituality and growing spiritually and mentally, physically, emotionally, financially is right here, which is called How to Overcome Apocalyptic Events by, I don't know who the author is, but he's a good author. I'll tell you that much. You get what I'm saying? It comes in all formats: ebook, paperback, hardcover, and audio. You get what I'm saying? Look at that guy. I don't really know who that guy is, but he's a good author. I'll tell you. Hey. We already here. Hey, let me show y'all something. Oh, we here. We live. How to overcome apocalyptic events. How to overcome. Yeah, I'm doing a TikTok right now. Hold on. Hey. Get shitty. Oh. Hey, listen, I don't care. I got socks on right now. Look at that. Crown shots. Hey, listen, I'm a king out here. I'm a god out here. We're above the gods and goddesses. I hope y'all really know that. You get what I'm saying? I know I've been not here right now, but I hope y'all really elevating and getting more in tune because the ascension is taking place. And if you're trying to ascend more, this is the only book that you really need. And if you're already spiritually in tune and you're looking for a book to help you go to the next level, because we can't stay stagnant. We can't stay in the same level. We have to keep ascending. We have to keep going up. We got to keep rising. You get what I'm saying? And if you're trying to rise to that next level, this is the only book that you really need. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, yo, play the audio. Play the audio. The description audio. Play that right now. Boop. Let's go.
How to Overcome Apocalyptic Events, written by Brandon Lamar Bass. This book is intended for anyone who's in a collapsing system because of their government officials, anyone who's looking for answers, questioning reality, and/or having a spiritual awakening. This book is for you. This will help your ascension process and give you the necessary tools to help create your reality. You're the co-creator of your reality, and it's time to reclaim your power. These characters in this book are relatable, so it'll help your progression. What these characters go through and the issues they face are what people are going through right now. You're not in solitude, and you're enough. You're more than superfluous, and you have to feel that in your soul, spirit, heart, and mind to generate that energy from yourself. It's okay to be significant because that time alone is necessary. This book is about a group of real people, real feelings, real emotions, going through multiple apocalyptic events that are occurring. We go through each character's past lives, childhood traumas, and what they experienced before the events occur. You'll see that based on their childhood, karmic debt and traumatic experiences affect their life decisions. Their decision-making is crucial during apocalyptic events because it's life or death. This book is more than apocalyptic events on a physical plane, but also from an internal plane as well. This book tells real stories and real problems of what people go through on a day-to-day basis. Connect deeply with the characters, since most people have convergence dilemmas. This will make you feel for the characters and what they must go through internally and externally. On top of that, The characters must go through their disarray to survive. The main characters will have to team up because of what takes place throughout the story. Will jealousy and envy get in the way? Find out and see in How to Overcome Apocalyptic Events.
Quote from a client. Brandon has helped me grow spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. I simply contacted him to schedule a meeting, and he was very responsive. His consultation sessions are so in-depth, and he was in tune with what I was going through. He just had that inner knowledge about me and others. Once he taps into your frequency, then he'll begin to notice things that happened in your life. He also helped me heal my body with his hands after going through an abusive relationship. He created a safe space for me to express myself with zero judgment. I cried at the session, and he provided me with the comfort I deeply needed. This made me have a deeper connection with Brandon, and he's been my spiritual teacher and therapist ever since. Brandon's heart is beautiful, just like his soul. When you look into his eyes, you can tell he's one of a kind. With all the vast options and services he provides, you'll get all the clarity you need from any given topic. He developed and skilled his psychic and medium powers that'll help anyone on any path they're traveling. I just love Brandon and what he puts out into the universe. Whether that might be music, videos, podcasts, clothing, and of course, his services. He's been there for me when I needed him the most, and he never left my side. He's a real spiritualist who wouldn't judge your path and will shed light on your darkest of moments. He has motivated me to be open in relationships now, advancing my career and talents, and also reconnecting with my higher self. Thank you, Brandon. And I appreciate all you do for me and the planet.
So, apocalyptic events is finally out. All the knowledge that you need to know is right here. Everything you need to know is legit right here. It comes from spirit, and I'm trying to awaken people. So if y'all interested, first link in the description, or just type in How to Overcome Apocalyptic Events, or just type in author Brandon Lamar Bass. You already know the vibes. And you can find it anywhere. It's an ebook, hardcover, paperback, and in audio formats. And yeah, if you're trying to awaken, if you already have an awakening, you can expand your knowledge and your consciousness level and goes to the next levels, because we gotta keep ascending. We gotta keep going to the next level. We can't stay stagnant. We can't stay in our same space. We can't stay comfortably. You get what I'm saying? This is apocalyptic events that are occurring right now. You already know the vibes. So this book is for everyone. Tell your friends, family, and everything. And yeah, I appreciate all the love and support. And you already know I'm out here. Check. Yes. Like I said before, it's in audio, and this is the only book that you need. So yeah, there was the description right there. If you want to know more about it, just click the first link in the description, or you can just easily type in How to Overcome Apocalyptic Events on any search bracket. Google, Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, whatever you use. You get what I'm saying? Just search it up, and there you go. Or you just find author Brandon Lamar Bass, and there you go, right there. Or convenient, first link in the bio description. So if you're trying to awaken more people, if you're trying to give someone a great book, a great present for their solar return, or a holiday, or whatever, this is the only book that they need to really spiritually in tune and spiritual align with the cosmos. You get what I'm saying? It came from spirit. All of this came from spirit, so you already know spirit speaks. When spirit talks, I'm just saying. So if you want to know more about the book, just click the first link in the description. because I can't really tell y'all too much. I can't tell y'all too much. You get what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all too much because y'all have to read it for yourselves. You get what I'm saying? It comes in all formats. You get what I'm saying? So I cater to everyone. You get what I'm saying? This is the only book that you need to read. And remember, if your bookshelf is not bigger or larger than your TV screen, something might be wrong with that, buddy. I'm just being honest. Like, your bookshelf has to be bigger than your motherfucking TV. You get what I'm saying? So if you want one book to hold in your collection that will be a timekeeper that you can pull out any time of the day, anywhere you go, they know 50 years from now you can still pull this out and be like, oh yeah, this is happening right now, because they know apocalyptic events. I'm not trying to say too much, but listen, everything that's happening right now, in the future, in the past, is brought up in this motherfucking book. So make sure you look, make sure you observe, and make sure you purchase this book, because this is the only book that you need. So here's some other like videos and unreleased videos and whatnot. So I hope you enjoy. I got a podcast out. I got my course out. Yes, I got a course now. It's how to escape the matrix and have a spiritual awakening. I have a course. Link will be down in the description. I have my own storefront now. So everything I provide is in that storefront, which is the link in the description again. And what else do? I got a podcast out. This is the YouTube, the book right there, the storefront. Yeah, like check out my social medias. Yeah, you know, it's right there. You get what I'm saying? Anything else I forgot, links in the description. You get what I'm saying? DoubleB Publishing LLC, BLB Productions, everything. You get what I'm saying? So hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all really research this book, because this is a lifetime. Spirit speaks when spirit speaks, and it's speaking to you right now. It's your confirmation. Are you gonna go with it? Babylon has fallen. Babylon has fallen. It's collapsing. Time to awaken. Are you gonna be awakened? Which side are you gonna be on? You see, these are the questions that people gotta ask themselves. You get what I'm saying? So I see y'all soon. Peace. Yes, I have new merch is available. New merch is available. New merch is available. And yes, I have a new page for my consultations. So if you're looking to have a consultation with me in all my business ventures, I'm on 502, which is BLB Productions. And yes, I have a new consultation page. All links in the description. Make sure you check it out. And time to awaken. Let's go. Look at my sun up there. It's shining bright, because the truth speaks when truth speaks. So let's go. Woo!
How to Overcome Apocalyptic Events. Written by Brandon Lamar Bass.
Brandon has helped me grow spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially.
This has been How to Overcome Apocalyptic Events. Written by Brandon Lamar Bass. Copyright 2022 by DoubleB Publishing LLC. All rights reserved. Production copyright by DoubleB Publishing LLC. The end.
Oh boy, the day has finally came. The day has finally came. You already know. What we talking about? We talking about how to overcome apocalyptic events by yours truly. I don't know who the author is, but he's a good author, you feel me? And we go through, I'm trying to tell y'all right now how to overcome apocalyptic events. We are going through apocalyptic events right now, so you already know the vibes. You already know how to overcome apocalyptic events. Woo! Look at the description. Book filled with knowledge. Filled with knowledge. Boy, you gotta show me. Show me You care. This gonna be a lot for you. This fire.
1 hour later.
Of clapping, you just finna blow. Help you. This is even real. Yo! Woo! Let's go. I told y'all. It is here. It is here. How to overcome apocalyptic events. Oh boy. I don't know who the author is, but he's a good author. I'll tell you that much. You already know the vibes. Already know. Let's get it started. So, how to overcome apocalyptic events. The only spiritual book that you need to know and that you need to get. Hold up. I got y'all. Oh, you see the sun right now. You already know the vibes. Oh, what is this? Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Smooth. Hold on, hear the buzz? They singing smooth. Hey, listen, I know you, when I be saying that, I know y'all be, look at how much cars is driving by. I guess I'm speaking real fast. Yo, listen, I know y'all be saying SmoothDoubleB with me. You don't even cap right now. You get what I'm saying? I know dang well y'all be saying SmoothDoubleB with me, alright? We're gonna say it at the same time. Watch how connected we are. Watch this. 1, 2. Oh, I got you. Yo, I got you. What the? Yo, listen. Okay. Y'all ready? Uno, dos, tres. Smooth double B, and I'm back with. And I said I'm back with another video. You get what I'm saying? So welcome back. You get what I'm saying? I'm called to only make. I know I be making like videos like out the random nowadays. You get what I'm saying? Just on some random ish right now, and like on things, but you know what I'm saying, boy, or you know what I'm saying. And I know like it be like stagnant. I used to not post as. I post a lot back then, you know what I'm saying, but now it's kind of like stagnant because at this point I'm only doing things that spirit tells me to do or rely a message on. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like make, you know what I'm saying, blah blah blah, but that's besides the point. So let's talk about this video. This video right here is another banger right here. Look at the gang stalker right here. They pulling up where the car at. You see the car right there? Oh, suck. But anyways, you get what I'm saying. We here, we vibing, and let's talk about a lot of message right now. Like, there's a lot of message I gotta relay in this video, so let's just hop right into it. It's like a food shortage coming out. You get what I'm saying? And like there's gonna be a shortage on food because of all that raw type joint that's happening. You already see the gas prices going up. You know why? Because we used to get oil and gas from Russia. Now that they know oil and gas is made in America, so of course it's gonna be higher up with prices, because at the end of the day, America don't even be buying stuff within itself. You get what I'm saying? When you look at everything, you'd be like made in China, made in Taiwan, made in all this other places, but you don't see made in America. You barely see that. Maybe in like some towels or whatnot, but you barely see that type of joint. Look at the gangster. Oh my. But anyways, right? So you always see like with the gas prices up and everything like that. But now with the food and everything like that, now it's all on the docks. As you can see, all these like supermarkets all been like barely have food and everything like that because of the other stuff that's been happening and that's been going on, and everything has been on the docks, and everything has been just like everything has been in the docks and hasn't been shipped over because of everything that's going on. So like by June is really about to hit home where like people really gonna have to start fasting and everything like that, because at the end of the day, like listen, you know what I'm saying, at this point when you barely can buy food, you better fast. You can't be eating every single day. Like, bro, listen, I'm just relaying a message right now. You cannot be eating like 3 times per day. Like, you just, like, I know you be hungry and whatnot, but like, dang nabbit, try to eat like once a day or something. Because like, what if a food shortage happened right now and all of a sudden you over here still eating 3 meals a day and whatnot, and then you run out of food after 1 month? You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, what is you gonna do? Yo, what is y'all gonna do? What the like, I'm not laughing. Hold on. I'm not laughing, but like, listen, I'm just being factual right now. Like, what is half of y'all gonna do? Like, a lot of people haven't even known about this stuff and hasn't prepared. And what if there's we already know the blackout gonna happen too. So like, what is y'all gonna do with like no supplies and whatnot? But I'm just relying on a message right now. But anyways, so we see like the food shortage is preparing, and we've been talking about this since like stinking 2022. We already advanced. We already see in the future. We was already 2 years ahead of time, and we tried to relay the message back in 2020, but everyone looked at us crazy and whatnot. But now, all of a sudden, everyone's seeing it now. You know what I'm saying? Everything is seen and taking place right now. So like, they see it, but they still ain't like really comprehending. Like, a lot of people, you can like relay the message and whatnot, but they in their brain, you know what I'm saying, these people losing brain cells and whatnot, so like, they don't comprehend. You get what I'm saying? Even like reading, like some people like really in tune, like try to read the Bible and whatnot, but listen, they don't comprehend that it's really talking about atoms and neutrons and electrons, to really talking about your body and astrology, right? But they don't really comprehend the information and really process of like, it's not like a deity, or it's not outside of a outside force, is really inside myself, because the source is within yourself. You get what I'm saying? I'm just relaying the facts right now. And listen, I heard from a divine spirit that there was a guy who was an ascended master, but they try to relay the message, which is a false message of like that Jesus character, but it's not that Jesus character. But there is an ascended master that legit ascended to help people like with the blessings and everything like that. I'm just saying. But yeah, let's get right into the information. Another thing, focus on thyself. This is really, listen, I need y'all to start do what you want at the end of the day, but y'all need to start detaching from anyone, and start detaching from people, things, place, like just detox. You know what I'm saying? Have a de-attach, you know what I'm saying? Don't be attached to like a lot of stuff, because like, you see my buzz right now? Yes, sir. But like, listen, don't be too attached, because like, listen, once you start being too attached, then they can control your mind. Then you have to be like, this is my kind of like drug, or like I'm so like I abuse it or something like that. You get what I'm saying? You know how like people use alcohol and drugs and smoking and everything as like a getaway type of joint, and just mask their problems and everything like that. That's why the big pharma be giving y'all pills and whatnot, talking about, it's gonna heal your depression and whatnot. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying, big fella? Because like, bro, listen, it's just masking the problem. Like, you don't really go to the root of the problem. That's why inner work, listen, I'm just gonna rely the message again. Inner work and shadow work is so important, because you have to heal that rooted part of your, you know what I'm saying, whatever that trigger is, whatever that trauma is. You know what the trauma is, but you keep masking it and acting like it's all good. But then you start putting it into other people, like bringing it into other people. You know what I'm saying? they didn't, you know what I'm saying, they didn't want that extra problem. They don't want that extra trauma. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that for yourself. And then they'll be advised, like, you know what I'm saying, like help other people get rid of those traumas, because that's all we here to do. You know what I'm saying? Because once we get on this earth, we have like stinking karma and like trauma that we have to face because of the past lives, childhood, and everything like that. A lot of stuff is rooted into childhood and past lives. So once you find out that information of the trauma and everything like that, you really have to sit down and do that inner work and heal yourself and be like, hey, listen, I forgive myself and I forgive that person or that thing or whatever happened. Because if you don't apologize and like forgive yourself, most and foremost, you hear the plane right now. I guess I'm speaking real fast, you know what I'm saying? But boy, your thing is your buddy. But listen, but I'm just being honest. Like, once you like realize like the rooted problem, you have to like heal from that rooted problem, and then you don't even have to, you know what I'm saying, like you don't even have to talk about it anymore, because you already healed from that situation. You get what I'm saying? That's why you have to heal from the most healed, like if you're unhealed right now, you'd have to do that healing work. You get what I'm saying? And for like, you can, like, a lot of people who are ascending, you know what I'm saying, like, for example, like me, I have like I'm not telling y'all, I'm not saying it in the video because they be listening. But you get what I'm saying? Look at the gang stalkers. But anyways, right? A lot of people just have like trauma or like triggers that be triggering them and everything like that. But it's like a rooted problem what they faced. You get what I'm saying? And don't be triggered, or don't be too, like, in that moment you have to breathe and be like, I'm not gonna let them lower my energy. I'm not gonna let them talk down to me, because I healed that situation and I'm trying to move past that situation, and I'm not trying to go back to that situation because it's in the past. We in the present moment because we already healed from that situation. So if people try to bring you back, then it's like, what the suck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I already healed from that situation. But you know what I'm saying, if you still have that feeling inside, then you still haven't healed from that situation or the rooted problem of the cause. And since we are ascending, it's so important to do that, because there's another there's another thing I heard from a ascended master. They was like, there was gonna be like two different 5Ds, so you have to make sure to pick the right one. Because at the end of the day, right, you got the 5D, that's where like the healed, like you have the healed version and you have the unhealed version of the 5D, right? So you gotta make sure you try to go to the healed version of the 5D, because you don't want to be the unhealed version of the 5D. You get what I'm saying? You might as well just stick on this earth, like, and face your problems here instead of there, because it's gonna be more stinking intense up in there. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being honest right now. But yeah, it's so important to do that work. But yeah, another thing about June 2022 and all that other stuff, I heard from another ascended master that there was 4 suns. You know what I'm saying? You could be like in the United States right now, or you can be like in Mexico. It's not gonna be the same sun. You get what I'm saying? There was like you already know, the Earth dome and everything like that. It revolves and keeps going around, right? So there's just not one sun. You get what I'm saying? There's 4 suns, and there's gonna be another sun that's coming on. And Ra told me that the next sun that's coming up, you know what I'm saying, you still hear NASA talk about the solar storm. You have that movie Don't Look Up, and you still have people talking about the solar flare and everything like that. Best believe it's still coming, you know what I'm saying? Best believe that, you know what I'm saying? that's why I said, you know what I'm saying, summer equinox and everything like that, because like we already know what type of time it is, you know what I'm saying, and we already know that once that new sun comes in, like, best believe it's really gonna come out here and destroys a lot of things, you know what I'm saying. So just like, good thing, make sure you have a connection with the sun. Listen, look at the sun right now. I'm sun gazing. Yo, listen, the sun is within you. Oh, hear that getting stuck? The sun is within you, right? And if you have a deep connection with Ra, it's within you, just like Source and all your spiritual guides. Like, look at my spiritual guides right now. You know what I'm saying? They're all around me. You know what I'm saying? You just have to use your first eye, not your third eye, because it's not your third eye. It's really your first eye. But it got blinded by these other two eyes that they ain't no physical 3D realm be built on you. You get what I'm saying? And programmed you on. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely like use your first eye to see your spiritual guides and everything like that, and connect with them, because like once you start focusing on yourself and doing things that makes you happy, that's like ascending. You know what I'm saying? That's legit ascending. And you're focusing on yourself, self-love and everything like that. You realize after you start doing that, you realize, hey, I don't need anything external to make me happy. I'm happy internally, so I'm happy with myself. I can hang out with myself and be happy. I can do stuff by myself and be happy. Like, stinking, you can go to the movie theater by yourself and it be dang lit. You know what I'm saying? You can dang go to a fair by yourself, it be still lit. You know what I'm saying? If you really have a connection to yourself. A lot of people don't look into the mirror because they don't have a real connection with themselves, or they always talk down on themselves, always talk bad about themselves and all that other stuff. Listen, that's why when you look in the mirror, they always talk down and comment on your pictures, always judgmental. It's like a lot of people are so judgmental about themselves that they are judgmental to other people. So like, make sure, if you're judgmental and talk about people and how they look and how they, anything that they do, listen, look in the mirror and make sure are you like really judging yourself, because at the end of the day, we all reflections of each other and we all one. You know what I'm saying? Even these like dark physical entities who are thinking like clones now, but back then when they were like human and everything like that, I guess, you know what I'm saying, like they were all connected. We are all connected. Nikola Tesla 369, you get what I'm saying, the laws of the universe, you get what I'm saying, we are all one at the end of the day. So that's why if you start doing like listen, if you people be talking about like they do like dark magic and everything like that, listen, best believe it's just gonna come right back to you. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever you put out into the universe is coming right back. Especially with words, be careful of what you say and what you think, because if you focus on it, it grows. And at the end of the day, a lot of people can heal your thoughts, a lot of people can heal your words without even them being near you. You know what I'm saying? They can telecommunicate. If you really have a connection with someone, they will legit telecommunicate to you to see what you're doing, to see what you're thinking, to see what you like say and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It'd be that deep, you know what I'm saying? So like at this point, watch what you think, watch what you say, and at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, keep ascending and we get right to it. Boom. Yes, we are masters at manifesting, especially if you are focusing on yourself, because like at the end of the day, like when you start focusing on other people, you get lost in the sauce. You lose yourself by focusing on other people. At the end of the day, right, if you keep like trying to impress other people, trying to do things for other people, and it's not being reciprocated, you can lose yourself through the process. So you have to like make sure you have that time to yourself, make sure you still have a connection to yourself, because you can get lost in the sauce, you know what I'm saying? So that's so important. Oh yeah, so have a connection with your inner child as well. And for the people who don't have a connection with their inner child, don't
relay the message to other people that they are trying to express their inner child and everything like that. But since they don't have a connection with their inner child, they try to be like, oh, that's like childish, oh, that's this, oh, this is you acting like this and that. But they really don't have a connection with their inner child, and they just, and when when like people are doing something that you want to do, and you have that like random, like back then, or right now, for anyone who's listening, they have like that thought of like, oh, they judge like that person because they want to do that thing, but they don't really do it. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, so like when other people trying to express themselves and be themselves and just be them, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of people who like to like come at their necks about what they're doing and everything like that, but it's them just being themselves. I'm just saying, because once you focus on yourself and do things for yourself and have a connection with your inner child, then you'll get repaid in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? Mostly because it's all happens in the spiritual and then the physical. So since we're moving into the 5D new earth, right, it will happen in the spiritual and then the physical. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing what you're doing and expressing yourself freely, because you will get repaid in the spiritual realm. Like I won't say what they would say we said to me, but you just have to have a deep meditation, deep like talk with your spirits, and they will relay the message of what you will be doing in the new earth. I'm just being honest. But another thing I want to talk about: do not mess with people who oh, look at the game stalker. Let me show the video. Do not mess with like people who don't mess with people who watch who you mess with. Okay, that's another topic. Watch who you mess with, because at this point, you don't know who got the triple Big Mac, and they talking about having the 4th Big Mac. So now people better be walking around talking about, I got the 4 Big Mac. I got the 4 Big Macs out here in this motherfucker. Listen, you gotta watch who you mess with, because these people low-key have the you know what. So you gotta watch who you mess with, because you know what I'm saying, you can transfer bodily fluids and everything like that. And especially like the people who got the that you know what up in the pineal gland. You already know what I'm talking about. Look at my boy right here. It's watching me. You know what I'm saying? Look at the police is watching me. But you get what I'm saying, the thing that, you know what I'm saying, see if your pineal gland is open or closed or whatnot. People who got that joint, listen, watch out for those motherfuckers too, because they have like molecules and everything like that is caused by the you know what up in their pineal gland. So if you dang near mess with these motherfuckers, you might exchange DNA, RNA, and stinking all that motherfucker. Listen, now you got the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta watch who you mess with at this point, and watch who you have the sex with, and who like. Listen, this is just me, but like, listen, I'm not having kids, marriage, or sex in a long time. Like, listen, I'm waiting till the new earth. I'm just being honest. I'm waiting till the new earth, because I'm not getting caught slipping. Get what I'm saying? Because you don't know who got the, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be lying about the card and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You think you messing with someone, you didn't know they got the you know what. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for these motherfuckers, because they just be lying out this joint. I'm just being honest. And another thing at this point, you gotta watch. You can't have sex with anyone who still have like trauma and is not healed, because like at this point you gotta watch out for those people, because like, listen, once you do it, listen, you exchange DNA and RNA, and now their problems will become your problems, their trauma will become your trauma, and vice versa. It's all interconnected. That's why they call it sexual transmitted demons. You get what I'm saying? Any demons that's still attached to them is now attached to you. So listen, listen, you gotta watch out who you mess with. And a lot of guys out here a lot of guys and girls just be doing it just to do it and whatnot, and not even showing real love and nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? You can have real love and not even do the you know what, like SES, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of guys and girls out here just want to do like a quickie and whatnot, and that's not real love. And now you're transmitted demons and whatnot. So now they move on to the next person and they do the same thing. Then they transfer to the next person. All those demons catch up to them. And now you stinking mess with this person, right? All the people who you stinking all the people that they still had the sex with, but hasn't healed from their demons from that person. Now when you do it, those demons will stinking be attached to you. So that's all I'm saying. Like, watch who you mess with, watch who you have the you know what with, and watch who you at the end of the day, because at this point you want to keep ascending, and you don't want to have to heal from certain stuff that you don't need extra healing from. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Oh yeah, so they're talking about the new you know what, that's like a new VAIA. You already know what they're talking about. The all the people talking about the you know what is coming back and everything like that. And oh, look at my skull. Hey, skull. Hey, that's my baby. That's my baby. That's my baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Alright, but anyways, look at the game struggle. But anyways, right? So now they're gonna have like the full Big Mac and everything like that. So you gotta watch out for these people, because like these people just like, I'm be honest, there's gonna be a lot of motherfucking deaths come June. There's a video I posted on my SmoothDoubleB channel. Make sure you watch that video. It legit said by June, in my song The Pandemic, there's a song called in the outro, in the intro it said June 2022 to August 2022 there's gonna be a lot of deaths, like 600 millions and everything like that. It's gonna be in the millions and everything like that. So these people who got the 3, the 4, you know what I'm saying, these people is really gonna start dropping like flies, especially since they don't have a connection with the sun, and the sun is gonna really burn them alive and start melting these people, because a lot of people are just clones and everything like that. And let me talk about the Will Smith slap, you know what I'm saying, everyone talking about that. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but there's like a sign, you know what I'm saying, when Will Smith did his speech, right, we can all talk, like the first thing I saw was like, dang, this man is really just like an actor, bro. Like this is all like motherfucking just acting at this point, because like then I saw a post that said like it's like a bad clone or like a bad actor who played Will Smith in that, who's now Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people getting cloned out here. A lot of people you think is still here is not here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just dying. You know what I'm saying? All these celebrities who are clones now, their real souls died off. You know what I'm saying? That's why people said there's gonna be a lot of celebrity deaths this year, because a lot of celebrities are turning into stinking clones. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have no motherfucking soul. And when he was giving his speech, he legit did the Freemason hand in the Daniel pocket, and there was pyramids behind him, like the triangles. So Freemason. You know what I'm saying? That's the signals. But that's besides the point. See more attention. Make sure you be on See More Attention. Keep going strong, because like once you start being on See More Attention and not letting these demons and entities try to like steal your energy and everything like that, you just be more powerful. You just more like people just gonna instantly gravitate to you, especially if you already have a high vibes and you just know the vibes, and like, you know what I'm saying, people just graduate. But anyways, like if you have like that already have like that high vibe and ascending, and now you're on single intention, listen, you just gonna attract abundance to your life. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people just trying to attract like a manifest like 3D type joint. I'm like, bro, listen, why aren't y'all manifesting in the 5D? Like, bro, I'm just saying, like, these people manifesting in the 3D. There's nothing wrong with manifesting in the 3D, but I'm just like, aren't y'all going to the 5D? Like, why don't y'all manifest in the 5D? Like, we all know it's gonna happen soon. You know what I'm saying? Why aren't y'all like manifesting in the 5D? I'm just saying. But that's beside the point. But everyone who got the you know what for the pineal gland, or the double Big Mac, or the one Big Mac, 2, 3, 4, whatever, 5, 6, it's gonna be endless every year, every season, every 6 months. Y'all just gonna get another Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? For these people, you know what I'm saying? But listen, you gotta really detox your body. If you got one of those Big Macs, or like the pineal thingamabobble, listen, you better thingamabobble. But listen, you gotta really detox those metals in your bodies, and it's a 4 months process. You know what I'm saying? For like the pineal gland, that takes 4 months. Like that probably takes 2 months, and then like the if you got one Big Mac, that's gonna take 4 months. So you have to do a metal detox for 4 months, and we are ascending. So you better get right onto it. You know what I'm saying? You better do some metal detoxing, and just detox in general, because you have to like get that out of your system. For anyone who got the you know what, and you shouldn't have gotten the you know what, because now they talking about, oh, the restrictions are down and everything like that. So you didn't even have to get it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? They really just tricked y'all, motherfuckers. They really tricked y'all, like, for real. They use manipulation tactics on y'all, and for y'all, like, in 2 years, right? And then by the 3rd year, oh, you don't even need it anymore. You know what I'm saying? So they really just got y'all, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is ghost haunted houses, and just like, you know, those houses that like someone passed away back then from, and they put their body like underground, or like put their body like somewhere like in the backyard or whatnot. Like, listen, you like when you purchasing a house or a home, right, you gotta really ask the right questions. You gotta be like, listen, did anyone Daniel passed away in this mess? Like, that's why a lot of people are building their own homes and everything like that, or trying to have someone build a new home, so they won't have like those like demons still attached to it. Because like once you do anything like tail or like sending the attentions is so important, and making like, you know what I'm saying, you can sage or like do some incense and everything like that. But it's so important to do that, because, you know what I'm saying, with anything that's esoteric, there might be like demons attached to it. So making sure your intentions are straight and cleansing it first and foremost is gonna be super important. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so now, oh, look at the student driver driving down me. She driving right now. She parked right. Anyways, what am I talking about? Anyways, right. Dang. What? Oh yeah. So basically, watch, like, see if anyone has passed away in that home, or like if someone got buried in the backyard or the front yard or something like that, because like those demons can be still attached to that house, and when you lay your head down to go to bed, they can still roam around, because we already know the witch hours starts, like, you know what I'm saying, at like past midnight, you know what I'm saying, 3 a.m. That's when they try to go out, and the veil has been lifted even more. So now these 4-dimensional demons can enter in and try to you know what I'm saying, go around. That's why colors are so important. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have like those LED lights right now, right? Which is really important to have instead of these electric lights, because the artificial lights messes up your pineal gland, and it will save on electricity. You know what I'm saying? But listen, for like the people who use like the red lights at nighttime, that represents like lust and everything like that. That's why you see like in the movies when girls be doing like those cam videos and everything like that, they have like red LEDs, or like their background is red, because they want you to lust after them. Jeez. Listen, I have some pictures of like all the colors and everything like that, so if you want that picture, make sure you hit me up in my socials down below in the description. And while you're down below in the description, make sure you listen to the new podcast episode, Chilling with Double B, and make sure you listen to The Final Ascension on all digital platforms. Boy, your teens, you already know the vibes, yeah. But yeah, so watch who you buy a home from, because those demons can still be attached to that home and can interrupt things with you, you know what I'm saying, and your session and your dreams and everything like that. And then when you have those dreams, you be like, oh, is this real or not? Because you be like, dreams are real, but those demons, they know entering my atmosphere and can take control over my body and my dreams. So is it real, or is it just like a demon try to attack? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you close your door. Make sure you lock the door. If someone died in that house, listen, make sure you sage or just protect your crystal. Like, do a lot of protections, because like, listen, it's game time right here. You know what I'm saying? No cap. Another thing I want to talk about is step away from craving something. You know what I'm saying? If you're craving something, there's nothing wrong with like craving something. Like if you craving like an apple or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But when I say step away from craving something, I'm pretty much talking about step away from something that you're addicted to, or something that's like you're addict to. You know what I'm saying? So like this can be a form of alcohol, drugs, watching TV. If you're not on seeming attention, that might be like sexual things and everything like that. You get what I'm saying? If whatever you have like an attachment towards, or whatever you're kind of like craving, or whatever you're still have like that addiction to, you have to fix those negative patterns and change around and switch around. You get what I'm saying? Just like how we were saying 2 years ago, like how people was gonna switch up on you like in years to come. Listen, you have to switch up those negative patterns as well. You get what I'm saying? And once you like change those negative patterns, that's when you can release and let go and keep ascend. You get what I'm saying? That's so important. Don't lose yourself through other people or other people's emotions or feelings short. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, don't lose yourself. Make sure you are good within yourself internally before you kind of like mess with other people as well, because that's gonna be so important. Because if you start losing yourself, you start to lose a connection towards yourself, and then you start focusing on other people instead of yourself. And when you start focusing on other people and not yourself, that's when you start kind of like not stepping into your creative purposes or creative missions and everything like that. So make sure you still have a connection towards yourself as well. But it's like, you know how people say like, when my glass is full, it's just gonna overflow other people. That's how you're supposed to look at it. You have to fill your cup up so high that it overflows towards other people, like high vibes and everything like that. So that's why it's so important to don't let other people criticize you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch how people talk to you. Get what I'm saying? Because anger is just a mask how they really deeply feel. You know what I'm saying? It might be jealousy, it might be fear, it might be just a rooted trauma that they haven't healed from, so they use anger to mask it, and now they are being like disrespectful to other people, and they didn't even sign up for that. You know what I'm saying? So watch how you talk to people, watch what you say, because at the end of the day, words are spells, and casting spells is, you know what I'm saying, words, you can cast spells with words as well. And the spirit in the universe is always listening, so it's so important to watch what you think, watch what you say, and everything like that, how we already discussed. But talking and stuff lowers your vibration. That's why in the ancient times we always use like hidden words or written words, or write stuff down, or use pictures or diaphragms, or like pictography and everything. Like, oh my goodness, there was a police officer right here, and there was a gang stalker right here. So I'm just gonna go inside, and I'm gonna finish this video after. Let's go.
请您准备好有效身份证件、登机牌或手机电子二维码，在通道前的1米黄线外排队等候检查。请您将行李内的以下。
From the dictionary
Got
of
this
Satanism.
book from a Jewish-owned bookstore. Dictionary of Satanism. Now, what are the critics going to say? Huh? Did I make this book? Did I make this book? They know what y'all don't read. The Bible, the Quran, or cartoons, or this universe, or the stadium, or birds. What bird worship or light worship? Something involving the light. A light and a bird. Everything you do involves light and a bird. You just don't know where to look.
Let me tell you, everything's gonna be okay. Just keep focusing on you and count these bands. Let me tell you, don't you understand? I'm at a commerce going straight to the dollar. I'ma be home by the summer. It's been way so much, it's been a bummer. She's a trash dog, so she's a runner. Before you go, here goes my number. Hit me up, cause I'm a lover. Just know there ain't no other. So let me know if you really wanna do this with me, cause we can do more than just fuck, baby. Even though we're long distance, I still want you. Even if you had a twin, I still choose you. We can just slide through tonight.
Have noticed the train is running late. The reason for that is because the police at Frankfurt Oder is pulling out black people. People of color are being taken off the train because of missing papers. That is not okay. We have a video how the Bundespolizei is telling me that that's their job. We have a video, proof for this. It happened yesterday, and now this is extreme. This is why the train is running late, because of racism, because black people are being taken off the train. It's really important that you share this. We have to share this information with as many people as possible. People are being taken off the train at Frankfurt oder by the Bundespolizei because they have missing papers and because they're black. This is important.
Sigils. You have to create sigils. If so, how?
You can create a physical sigil, but thought is a sigil forming entity. A sigil is to create a template around a particular program. For instance, I taught in my class that you can make an affirmation, for instance. I wish to be wealthy and successful. Now, in your mind, you are speaking about something that you wish to happen in a three-dimensional world, but you are broadcasting it and putting it into a two-dimensional matrix. Words. These words do not have the matrix set necessary for it to come about. So what do? You have to privately now look at those sentences, and then you have to form the words by taking out the repeated words. You look around and see which repeated letters, and then you're left with what looks like a fragment of the original statement. Now, what are you doing? You are taking away the linear, and you are creating an abstract representation of the very affirmation that you just made in two-dimensional form. By taking away the consolidated words that seem to repeat themselves, or letters that repeat themselves, you're now taking the very idea and you're breaking it up into something that the conscious mind will not cause you to consolidate into the second dimensional world. So by breaking up the words so you don't recognize them, but knowing what they mean, you've gone from the conscious mind to the subconscious mind. Now you take the fragmented letters and you place them in areas, and you take, say, I, and you take the I and you extend it, and you want to be, you take the W and you make like a sigil like water going up the side. And all of a sudden now you take away all those words from the linear, and now you have this symbol that is extracted from the two-dimensional linear thought. And now you have a three-dimensional entity that all it is now is a picture that you focus on. And the focused picture now does not have anything to do with the conscious mind. It's the subconscious mind looking at something and giving it life now without interfering with, oh, I wonder if I can be wealthy, or I wonder if it, no, the subconscious mind just looks at the sigil. The sigil now comes to life because now you're feeding it with what it is that it needs, a subconscious energy that will go out and try to find its own self. In other words, don't I have my own instructions? Yes, my instructions is to become wealthy. Okay, well, that child now will go off. I will no longer need to even look at it. All I have to do is look at it, and I will be seeing the words without saying the words. They will become a living presence, and that thing now becomes this sigil that goes into the universe, accumulating all of the elemental energies necessary to bring that reality into existence.
If they miss you, they'll call. If they want you, they'll say it. If they care, they'll show you. If not, they ain't worth your time. Facts.
birds right now? They chirping at me. They singing to me. We already know the vibes. Hey, listen, I already saw like a cat run by. You already know what time it is. You get what I'm saying? But I'm here. But I'm here with another 1 minute video right here. I see a squirrel. I see all my birds right now. I see a cat right now. I see everything right now. You get what I'm saying? But this is only supposed to be a 1 minute video. Okay, so the topic at hand is how you can heal your hands. Your hands are healing. You get what I'm saying? Because like your hands, right? You can heal yourself with your hands. That's why if you have a tummy ache, listen, if your stomach hurts, that's why people put their hand on their palm on their oh my buzz. This is only supposed to be on one, but that's why they put hands on the hands on your stomach, right? Because you put your stomach on your hands and stuff. You hear my buzz right now? But anyways, what? That's why you can put your hands on your stomach, because it's healing powers. You get what I'm saying? Or like if you have like a headache, you put your hands on your head. You get what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. So yeah, that's it. This is like 1 minute and 30 seconds, but all right, bye. Gang stalker, where you going, bro? Where you going, gang stalker? Oh, what I say again, bro? What I say again? This motherfucker's just looking. Oh, I'm just FaceTiming. I'm FaceTiming. That motherfucker. Oh, now you wanna pull off, huh? You wanna pull off now, huh? Why you going slow, big fella? Yo, that's what I be talking about. Okay.
Author Brandon Lamar Bass is a world-renowned best-selling author of multiple books. He's a worldwide inspirational guide who helps people. He raises the frequency, vibration, and magnetic energy of the planet and whoever he comes across. This is including you.
Yo, look how beautiful my baby is. Look at, cleanse your first eye, you get what I'm saying, and kiss nature. No cap, we out here. They are paying attention to their looks. When you get older, these people is not gonna look the same. You think, oh, you look beautiful here and there, but guess what? When you get older, you start getting wrinkles, you start getting older, you can't move, and everything. So none of these looks even matter, and they only doing it for social media purposes only. I only tell who people want.
Okay, you guys have to watch this video carefully. So this lady's saying this, you clearly see this deer has two heads, right?
Two-headed deer.
Watch this. I'm telling you, there's some weird shift universe or CERN is at effect. Watch this.
How is it still alive?
The head, there's only one head now. Where'd the other head go? Where'd the other head go? What?
Get up. Get up and fight. Don't quit now. Don't stop. You got to keep pushing. Push forward. Let's go. Hold your head up high. Get up and hold on. Get up. Get up and fight. Don't quit now. Don't stop. You got to keep pushing. Push forward. Let's go. Hold your head up high. Get up and hold on. Get up and carry on. Carry on. You'll be okay. You came so far. You can miss me with it. Miss me with it. Miss me with it. SmoothDoubleB. Yeah. Look. Hey. Look. Look. I'm a rapper. I'm pulling up the scene. Like who is better? I gotta find the one. I'm just trying to have some fun. I create things.
Like, hey Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's split. That's split right there. They always be asking me what I got on, like.
Out to you for listening. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for clicking the button. Thank you for subscribing with the bell. Much love. Hope you enjoy.